Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. I hope that all of you are good and safe and sound at home. Students, today we are going to deal with a new one topic, that is narration, direct and indirect speech. So here narration means to describe, बयान करना, किसी की बात को किसी दूसरे शख्स को बताना, right? बयान करना. So English language has two ways to narrate the spoken words of one person to another person. So we can report and we can convey the words of a speaker in two ways, right students? The first one way is direct and the other one is इनडायरेक्ट, राइट? अगर हमने किसी शख्स की कही हुई बात को दूसरे शख्स को बताना हो कि उसने क्या कहा, तो उसको कहने के लिए, उसको कन्वे करने के लिए हम दो तरीके इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. द फर्स्ट वन इज़ डायरेक्ट एंड द सेकेंड वन इज़ इनडायरेक्ट. इन अ डायरेक्ट वे वी कन्वे स्पीकर्स वर्ड्स एज इट इज़, राइट? हम क्या करते हैं, हम एज इट इज़ जो किसी शख्स ने कहा होता है उसको एज इट इज़ सेम वर्ड्स हम यूज़ करते हैं और फिर दूसरे शख्स को बताते हैं, राइट? बट इफ़ वी टॉक अबाउट द इनडायरेक्ट वे, सो वी यूज़ आवर ओन वर्ड्स टू कन्वे दैट मैसेज. हम अपने अल्फाज इस्तेमाल करते हैं और उसी मैसेज को कन्वे करते हैं किसी दूसरे शख्स को, राइट? Alright, look at these sentences, students. Think about it, that what is the difference between these two. The first one is Sarah said, I am baking a chocolate cake, right? And the second one is Sarah said that she was baking a chocolate cake. So seems like both are conveying the same message, but a little bit difference here. बात एक ही है लेकिन थोड़ा सा फ़र्क है इन दोनों में. The first one is in quotation marks, right? So this is the direct speech. Why is it direct? Because we are telling or we are conveying the same message or same words uttered by Sarah to another person, right? So this is called the direct speech. And the second one is a little bit different from the first one because we are using our own words to convey the same message, right? So this is the difference between direct and indirect speech. Let me tell you the definitions of both. That first one is conveying the exact words of the speaker in his own actual words without any change to another person is called a direct speech, right? Means किसी के अल्फाज को तब्दील किए बगैर किसी दूसरे शख्स को बताना, that is a direct speech, right? For example, Sana said, I am going to the market, right? So this is the direct speech in which we are using the same words, conveying the same words uttered by Sana, right? By using the quotation marks. The second one is reporting of what a speaker said in our own words to another person without quoting his exact words is called indirect speech. Means किसी की बात को अपने अल्फाज में बताना, किसी दूसरे शख्स को बताना, लेकिन इस तरह आपने बताना है कि मतलब तब्दील ना हो, right? The meaning should remain same, right? For example, Sana said that she was going to the market. So this is the indirect speech, right students? Here is another picture for you to explain. There are standing three girls, right? The first one is saying that I play baseball. मैं baseball खेलती हूँ, right? And the second one now standing there and she was asking from the third one that what did she say? क्या कहा है उसने? What did she say? Right? And the third one will explain those words uttered by the first one in her own words, right? वो क्या करेंगी? वो अपने अल्फाज में उसको explain करेंगी. She said that she played baseball, right? So this is indirect, right? We will write the first one sentence, the words that are uttered by this one, first one girl, we will write in this way. She said, I play baseball, and we will use here quotation marks because these are the same words uttered by this one person, right? This one girl, right? And if we want to change this one into direct into indirect, we will use our own words. Like this one girl said that she played baseball, right? So in this way we can change the direct speech into indirect speech, right students? All right, next thing you must know that before learning the rules of changing the direct speech into indirect speech, that a direct speech has two parts in it, right? The first one part in the direct speech is called a reporting speech, and the second one part in a direct speech is called a reported speech, right? अब पहले वाला क्या है पार्ट, दैट इज रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच, और दूसरा वाला पार्ट क्या है, दैट इज रिपोर्टेड स्पीच. नाउ द वर्ब इन द रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच इज कॉल्ड अ रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब. अब इसका रिपोर्टिंग स्पीच का जो वर्ब है दैट विल बी कॉल्ड एज रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब, राइट? रिपोर्टिंग वर्ब कहेंगे इसको. It can be says, it is not necessary that it will always be says. It can be tell, said, told, talk, speak, like this. So it can be changed, right? So this one, the verb of reporting speech is called as reporting verb. And the verb of reported speech, this one eat, right? In this sentence, this one. So the verb of the reported speech is called a reported verb, right, students? Alright, next thing you must know, students, that what is a first person pronoun, second person pronoun and third person pronoun. So the first person is the person who speaks, right? The person speaking, जो बात कर रहा होता है, that is the first person, right? And the second person is the person to whom he speaks. जो फर्स्ट पर्सन जिससे बात कर रहा होता है दैट इज़ द सेकेंड पर्सन, द पर्सन स्पोकन टू, जिससे बात की जा रही हो, राइट? एंड द थर्ड पर्सन इज़ द पर्सन अबाउट विच दे आर बोथ डिस्कसिंग, जिसके बारे में वो बात कर रहे हैं दोनों, फर्स्ट पर्सन और सेकेंड पर्सन, दैट इज़ द थर्ड पर्सन, राइट? नाउ वी विल यूज़ द प्रोनाउंस फॉर फर्स्ट पर्सन आर आई, माई, mine, me. If it will be plural, then we will use we, our, ours and us, right? So these are the first person pronouns जो हम अपने खुद के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं जब हम बात करते हैं किसी से. So that is a first person pronoun, right? And the pronoun for the second person are you, your, yours, right? जो दूसरे शख्स से जिसके साथ हम बात कर रहे होते हैं उसके लिए जो हम प्रोनाउन यूज़ करते हैं that will be called as second person pronoun, right? And the pronouns that we use for the third person are he, his, him. It can be she, her, they, their, them, it. These are the third person pronouns which we use for the person who is the third person, right? Third person के लिए जो हम pronouns use करेंगे, these are those pronouns, right? So जिसके बारे में first और second person बात कर रहे होंगे, that is the third person. और जो pronouns हम उसके लिए इस्तेमाल करेंगे, that will be the, those pronouns will be the third person pronoun, right, students? All right. Here is another picture for you to explain it thoroughly. Right, there are three, one girl and two boys standing here, right? This boy is far away from them, right? So the first one person is the girl because she is talking, right? And the second person standing in front of her, right? पहले क्या है, first person कौन है, जो बात कर रही हैं, और जिससे बात कर रही हैं that is the second person, right? और जिसके बारे में बात कर रहे हैं ये दोनों, these both are discussing about a person and that is the third person, right, students? So the pronoun we use for the first person are the first person pronoun, and the pronoun that we use for the second person are called as second person pronouns, and the pronouns we use for the third person are called as third person pronouns, right, students? For example, she is saying that I am talking to you about him. Now I is the pronoun she is using for herself. You is the pronoun, second person pronoun she is using for him, the second person, right? And him is the pronoun that she is using for the third person, right, students? All right, students, I hope that all of the points are clear, right? And in next lecture we will be discussing about that how to change direct speech into indirect speech, right? And your homework is here. You have to learn the definition of direct and indirect speech, and you have to keep it in mind that what are the differences between both speeches, right? You have to look at these sentences, right? Check out what are the differences between the direct speeches and indirect speeches, right? Thank you very much.